Sri Sri Anandamayi Mat Ki Jai Ma. When a person repeats the name constantly, his body passes through different configurations. Under the influence of the name or by any other means, as soon as the faculties are directed to one goal, divine influences take over and toy with the body. As a result, the body seems to be segregated from the world. Then the person no longer perceives that he belongs to the world and has a household consisting of wife and children. As a rule, a person becomes unidirected through the help of name or image. Through repeating a name or meditating on an image, he develops an attachment for the name or the image. So each person is inspired by a name peculiar to him. During Kirtan, if there is a consonance of rhythm, image and bhav, the body starts reacting. The body undergoes various configurations under the influence of emotional charge. If for same reason he is thrown out of rhythm, the body collapses and remains lying on the ground motionless. Again, if a single rhythm and song is continued for long, the interplay of emotions will fall away as it is limited by the capacity of the body. After continuing for a while, it stops. As it stops, the body falls down and lies motionless. It is not a trance, but an inert state. When after lying unconscious in this way, the seeker regains his consciousness, he begins to weep. This weeping is due to losing contact with the deity. In the state of bhav, he visualizes the image, but the vision is no more when that state comes to an end. So as his consciousness comes back, he suffers from a sense of loss and weeps. When on the passing away of this sorrow of separation, the seeker is steadied, once more the worldly points of view come back to him and he behaves like an ordinary man. This may be called the first stage of sadhana. It is a general description and there may be some variations in individual cases. The second stage of sadhana approximates to the following. The name or the image which helped the seeker to be single-minded gradually loses its specificity. This implies that the seeker is inspired even without the help of a particular name or image. Any name or image can now inspire him. This denotes progress in sadhana. I call the state being tal betal, off beats in the rhythm. In this state, the external expressions of the body are also changed and attachments for the worldly objects are on the decline. The seeker then visualizes his Ishtamurti, the sought for image everywhere, in water, land or space. This also is a gross stage, for the Guru is still appearing in a limited form. You will not be able to realize well the implications of these stages. I also cannot explain them to you through the metaphors of rhythm, emotion, etc. Only gross ideas can be expressed in words. The subtle ideas are difficult to express. They can only be felt. It can be briefly said that so long as the Guru appears in the limited forms and this realization is piecemeal, the gross outlook persists. It is followed by the realization of an all-comprehensive entity. As for example, I am my hands, my feet, my hair, and at the same time the complex of hands, feet, and hair. When this outlook emerges, Guru Samskar, the idea of the Guru as a limited being, disappears. The physical pain resulting from listening to the name or kirtan marks the first stage of sadhana. It can be compared with the teething trouble. You see, when children begin to teeth, they suffer from fever, diarrhea, and many other ailments. After they have cut their teeth, the infinite variety of stages through which they pass cannot be recounted. Finally, the teeth begin to fall out one by one. I call this state when the teeth drop out Vedant, the state of de-teething or toothlessness, or the state of equity. Sadhana continues till Vedant is attained. Sri Sri Anandamayi Mat ki Jai.